Mum! Mum! I'm home from that London and I've got something to show you.
Oh, hello, Jack. You seem very excited. Did you send any of your script ideas to the BBC?
I did!
What, those new challenging, multi-layered, smashing the 4-4 pieces that you so lovingly crafted?
No. Unfortunately, they didn't score very well on the Waller-Bridge scale.
The Waller-Bridge scale?
It's the scale that the BBC's head of comedy uses to rate your work compared to Phoebe Waller-Bridge. Apparently, they really liked the work I'd written, and they were considering one of my scripts. But then there was a questionnaire where I should have said, yes, I am a genius. I said, no, I'm not.
Oh, that's a shame, because I know you like her. Oh, well, that's the BBC all over. They're always on the lookout for the next big thing. But rejected out of hand, it isn't exactly the same as the last big thing. It's just not right everything else gets compared to Fleabag.
Well, it's funny you should say that, because in a moment of complete indignation, I said, would they have been happier if I pitched a show called Ballbag? Well, that caught their attention.
But you haven't written a show called Ballbag.
I know. But they asked me to pitch it anyway, so I came up with some stupid idea that was just like a male-led version of Fleabag. They loved it.
Did they pay you for it?
They did. But not in money.
What? Not in magic beans again?
No, with this.
What in the name of Angie Watt's alcoholic backstory is that?
It's turd polish. Just after I pitched my Ballbag idea, they asked me if I had any others, apart from the fresh original ones I'd taken with me. So, in a moment of complete inspiration, I pitched them the plots of My Family, Mrs. Brown's Boys, and anything I could think of with Amanda Holden in. Seriously, they could not get enough of it.
Have they gone mental?
No. Afterwards, when I was being shown out of the building by the least senior person in the meeting, they explained to me that all they were going to do was take those stupid ideas and apply a healthy covering of turd polish.
How does that work then?
Well, apparently they've taken samples of DNA from some of the greats of the BBC and created a recipe for success. A little bit of sunshine from Morecambe and Wise, the watchability of Croft and Perry, some comedy porridge from Clement and Lafrene, a fluttering of Carla Lane, and a hostess trolley full of Victoria Wood. They run it all through a supercomputer, and what they've ended up with is a comedy polish that's 1000% genius. And when applied liberally, will shine any crappy, tired old format into something that the licence-paying public will lap up like braying fools.
So how come you've got some?
I asked for a tin instead of money.
You stupid boy! Turd polish isn't going to pay for my online bingo addiction or keep the pigs in the manner they've become accustomed to. You know they all want the 85 phone when it comes out. Now give me that bloody can. It's going out the window and I don't want to hear it mentioned in my house again.
Oh, but Mum,
Mum, nothing. Now you get upstairs and clean those filthy London bogies out of your nose and go straight to bed.
It's not fair.
Bloody turd polish. That boy will be the death of me. Right, let's get the pigs jacuzzi turned on. They create merryhead if there's no bubbles.
Needless to say, listeners, the next morning when they looked out of the window, there was a giant comedy tree in their garden. Unfortunately, at his mum's insistence, Jack tried climbing to the top of the comedy tree, slipped and fell into the pigsty and was eaten alive by the pampered porkers. His mum went on to have a successful career as a continuity announcer on Dave. The BBC eventually ran out of turd polish, and with it, the licence payers' patience. The corporation was brought up by Robert Maxwell, and now he uses it to show continuous reruns of My Family, Mrs. Brown's Boys, and anything with Amanda Holden in. Oh, the tragic irony.
And you can bugger off as well. And now on Dave, celebrity hamsters go